Hey guys, Sam the Man, the Batman Man here, and welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be about another episode of my little infamous series, Childhood Fears. Yes, I thought this would be a good time to continue the Childhood Fears series because it is October, so it is Halloween season, so it's spooky season. So I figured, why not do another episode of Childhood Fears? Today's episode is going to be a subject on why a certain logo scared me. Yes, it's going to be another logo this episode. And today's subject is... Yep, the gold Walt Disney Home Video logo that was used from the early 90s to the early 2000s. So this logo was super common on old Disney VHS tapes from around that time and even very early Disney DVD releases. And when I first encountered this logo, I was either at a doctor's office or something, and I encountered it on some Winnie the Pooh VHS, and I also encountered it on the 2000 VHS release of Toy Story 2. Which was a movie I was scared of, believe it or not, which will that be on my next episode of Childhood Fears, where I talk about why the movie Toy Story 2 scared me. It's because of a certain character in the movie, which you'll find out in the next episode. But yeah, this logo scared me when I was little. It's just, it takes place on a dark background, and it's just music was just that music was just terrifying to listen to. It's just spine tingling. It's just a very abrupt, I could not stand to listening to that music. And it's just so sudden and abrupt. I've had a few dreams about this logo. It just goes da 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 da. It's just so sudden and abrupt. I feared watching old Disney tapes from that era because of that logo. Every time I saw the words Walt Disney Home Video, I'm like, oh no, that logo is gonna appear, isn't it? I hated that logo as a kid. It's just da da da. This music is just ugh. The music was by far the worst part. Didn't help that it took place on a dark background either. Yeah. And half the Disney tapes from the 90s era all the way to early 2000s unfortunately have this thing on it. Yep. Which is unfortunate. But, yeah. However, this wasn't a big fear. It's just sudden and abrupt. It's not the worst logo that scared me as a kid, but it definitely scared me enough to make a Childhood Fears episode about it. It's just so sudden and abrupt. Yeah. So yeah, that was my Walt Disney Home Video logo of why this was one of my childhood fears as a kid. If you want a preview of what my next Childhood Fears video is going to be, I know I mentioned Toy Story 2, but here, it's going to be another logo. Here is the logo, which will be on next episode's subject. Yep, my next Childhood Fears subject is going to be the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo, that's the VHS version. This Walt Disney Home Video logo was scary, but I feel like the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo scared me more as a kid. than this logo because I was already scared of the TriStar Pegasus when I was a kid. That, yeah. So, I'll explain more on the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment Childhood Fears video, but I just want to explain why I was scared of the Walt Disney Home Video logo growing up. Just, I'm sure a lot of people that have grew up with Disney tapes were probably startled by this logo too. So, yeah, that was the reason why I was scared of this Walt Disney Home Video logo. That's all I wanted to say. But, yeah, I didn't see this logo too much growing up because I was more into DVDs rather than VHS tapes, but because I was more into DVDs than VHS tapes growing up. I didn't have too much VHS tapes, but still, some of those VHS logos scared me growing up. So, yeah. So, yeah, there was another Disney logo that scared me, which I'll explain on another episode of Childhood Fears. It's the early version of the Disney DVD logo with, with the skies at nighttime and then the words DVD come up and then Disney DVD, the CGI Tinkerbell. That scared me, so I'll make an episode about that. So, yeah, that's why I was scared of the Walt Disney Home Video logo. So, yeah, that's pretty much wraps it up for this episode. Thank you for watching this video. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And for my Halloween special this year, I'm going to be ranking all the logos that scared me in my childhood and rank them from what scared me the least to the most. So be on the lookout for that. I hope you enjoyed this video. Sam the Man, the Batman Man's out. Bye.